How's it going, everybody? HylianLuke here, and this is going to be a kind of a different video. Usually I do kind of theories or Zelda lore topic videos that are, for the most part, scripted, but Nintendo just kind of shadow dropped this on us, so this is going to be very unscripted, and I really wanted to talk about this. So I wanted to do a quick video analysis discussion kind of video for this channel for the new shadow dropped Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity game. This game is canon to the Zelda timeline, which I think is absolutely amazing. First, before we get into the analysis, we're just going to watch the full trailer that Nintendo released, and then we're going to play it slower, and we will talk about stuff that we see, and we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so let's give this trailer a quick watch.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
I must protect everyone.
So yeah, that is the trailer for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So that is actually incredible. I did not expect this to come out. I don't think anyone expected a prequel to Breath of the Wild to come out. Obviously, we know about the sequel, but now we have a prequel as well? That's actually insane. So we're going to go back through the trailer, and we're going to play it really slow so we can try and spot some things, and we'll talk about some stuff, and it'll be a good time. Okay, so right about here, we have the Guardians in what looks to be Hyrule Castletown destroying absolutely everything, just like we saw in Breath of the Wild. And now we have Calamity, Ganon's malice all over Hyrule Castle. But this is the present in Breath of the Wild. And as we watch here, it reverts back to before the Calamity, when Hyrule Castle was in its prime. Look at how beautiful this is. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how pretty this is? It's just the castle in its full glory. This is what so many people really wanted to see in actual Breath of the Wild, including myself. It's just incredible just to see how pretty this castle was back in the day. And we have right here, we have a shot of Link raising his sword, and he's wearing his soldier armor. I wonder if we'll be able to customize Link just like in Breath of the Wild. And then here we have Zelda walking. There's something going on here. I don't know what she's doing here, but she's walking, braving for war. And then here we have the war starting. All the soldiers are running in to get the enemies, and then we see, it's kind of hard to tell, but right about here, we pause, wait for it, right here, Link is right here, and he was fighting these enemies just now, all these bokoblins, in central Hyrule Field. Super cool. And then he runs up with wearing his soldier armor with the soldier broadsword and the soldier shield, He's about to fight a moblin. We got some more soldiers on the right side here. There's smoke in the background. Here we have Zelda with the Sheikah Slate with Mipha. She's kind of looking and seeing what's going on over there. And then right here, what is happening here? I really want to know what is happening here. Why is Link fighting Revali? Watch this. So right here we have Link attacking Revali because he swings at Revali and Revali dodges it. He does like a front flip over Link. That was just crazy. And then right here we have Link throwing a rune bomb into this group of blue bokoblins and blows it up. But something I'm kind of curious about is, from what we see, Link does not have the Sheikah Slate. It does not seem to be on his person, yet he's able to cast a rune bomb. How does that work? I would really love to know how that works. If it's just like an aesthetic for Breath of the Wild, then okay, but it kind of bothers me that he has a rune bomb and he does not have the Sheikah Slate to make it. And then here we have the king ordering all of his soldiers for battle. And something I'm really curious about is I wonder if in this game it will show us the death of the King of Hyrule. Like how he dies. And then here we see all of the guardians coming out of the columns. And then here we have the King of Hyrule at the top. And then we have Link, Zelda, and Paya. I think that's Paya from Kakariko Village. I could be wrong. That's really interesting. I did not notice her the first couple times I watched this trailer. But that's really cool to see. We got cannons firing. We got the Stalfos and the Lizalfos. Right here we have Zelda fighting a Lynel. She uses the Sheikah Slate to freeze Lynel. And then we have Mipha fighting a Guardian here with her spear. Urbosa's fighting the Yiga clan in Gerudo Town. Okay, this part is really cool. It just shows all of the champions side by side ready to battle. So then like right here we have Daruk's Divine Beast. And then here we have Bokoblins fighting more soldiers in Zora's Domain. Daruk fighting a Hynix. And this part is kind of weird. I'm not sure what this is about. Revali is fighting a ton of black bokoblins in some area that I don't really recognize. He is in an area where there's like kind of dry looking grass, really dark soil, there's some rocky background. I honestly am not sure where this is. I don't recognize this place at all from Breath of the Wild. Maybe it's close to Rito Village or the Akala region. I'm not sure where this is. If you guys know where this is, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so right here, I really want to know what Link is fighting here. So he's got the Master Sword, and right in the background right here, you see he has the Hylian shield as well. He is fighting some monster that has some kind of thunder weapon. I really want to know what he's fighting here, but this shot alone is so cool. Because it's just Link being a badass. Like, what more do you need in life? Right here, we have Urbosa falling. So I think she gets injured here. This might be a cutscene where she possibly dies, since she does die in Breath of the Wild. And then here we have Mipha, Daruk, and Revali. I think that might be a quick shot of cutscenes from all of their deaths. And then here, this is an interesting shot. We have an explosion on Hyrule Castle Town's walls, and then we have Link turn around to see what it is. And if we get the right shot, we can actually see. So, in the background here, this is definitely the Castletown walls because of the giant Castletown gate, and we can see houses inside of Castletown right over here on the right side. We got some trees on the left. Big explosion on the wall right there, and Link turns around to see what it is. And if we get the right frame, we can see Zelda turns around. Like, she looks very scared rather than intimidated like Link does. He looks like he's ready to destroy everybody, but Zelda looks very scared and worried. She probably feels very pathetic right now because at this point in Breath of the Wild's timeline, she does not have her sealing powers, so she probably feels very useless right now, as if she didn't already. The last shot of Calamity Ganon coming out of Hyrule Castle with the Blood Moon in the background. And end scene. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Beautiful. Alright, well, I guess that kind of concludes our video. I know this was kind of long and unneeded, but like, I just felt the need to kind of put my quick thoughts out there about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. because this came out of nowhere, and I'm very excited about this game. I can't wait to learn more about Breath of the Wild's past, because I feel like a lot of the story from Breath of the Wild was in its past, but we never got to experience that past. So to me, it felt like there was a lack of story in Breath of the Wild due to the fact that there was no past experiences in Breath of the Wild. But this game kind of covers all of that, so I'm pretty excited for this. So let me know your thoughts and beliefs, opinions, whatever, in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. HylianLuke out. Ciao!